Hello. So I'm outside here in my garden. Let me just switch the camera in so you can see my uncut grass. There we go. There's a quick glimpse. I wanted to share what day three feels like having left my corporate job and 26 years in the software and artificial intelligence industry. Well, first of all, I'm doing this. I'm sat outside. Um, Much of my routine has remained the same early morning, so I still get up, I go for my 5 a.m. run. Although this morning I noticed after posting yesterday's video about seagulls that more and more people were out running this morning. I think I spotted like five or six people, so they must have been out. Maybe it's the weather that's bringing them out. So it's fantastic to see. Yeah, so I still do that. Do my morning run, meditation, some gym, shower and breakfast, and then I did today's meditate with me video, my song, which was called "Fill this universe with your love." Fill this universe with your love. That was a really beautiful message. That's like a whole video in itself. Um, and and yes, and meditation the song, and that was super fun. The song was also 3 minutes and 33 seconds in length, and I just love, whilst I'm in this transition mode, of reflecting on everything in my life, I feel like um, music is definitely one of my fun hobbies. Like I really just enjoy doing it, and I feel like for the things that I simply enjoy doing, I will keep doing when they're in alignment. I feel like my passions are, in alignment with my current and future life. And yesterday was really fascinating because I had put my in my calendar really to focus the day on attempting to fit a water tank. It's like an underslung water tank, so it's a water tank that sits just underneath the camper van, and that was can you hear someone's cutting? I think they're cutting wood from the neighbors. But you might be able to hear that. But yeah, the camper van work. I think I spent maybe 5 hours, and it was. I mean, I guess the good news was that it was like almost like a castle wall shape um, water tank, and that it seemed like a good fit. The bad news is I need to drill a hole, and I need to drill a hole through the chassis, through the frame of um, the underneath of our camper van. And when we got to that point, I was tired. It's funny, I'd already taken a break. I'll come on to this. Like I took a break and I had like a couple of hours off. I had a nap for 2 hours, which is it's not uncommon for me to nap. It is uncommon for me to nap for so long. Um, and so I just found myself spending all that effort, and I felt really kind of deflated at the end of it because what I wanted to do was over the coming days, I've got a lot booked in, and what I wanted to do was have my camper van all prepared, or maybe 80% prepared, so that I could then start my tour of like Scotland and England, visiting friends and clients. Um, and I guess from a mindset perspective, I allowed it in that moment to reflect on me. The fact that I wasn't prepared to drill a hole. And it's funny because I said to my wife like, "Oh, I don't know how to do this. I'm not confident about drilling a hole through it, through the metal." And she just said, "Well, maybe you have to." And I thought that was great advice because I was thinking of all the different things. Should I pay someone to do it? Should I try and get other equipment? Should I try and get a different water tank? Um, and one thing I did do is I posted on a Facebook group for the camper van I have, which is a Piaggio Boxer van converted into a camper van. And I just posted some photos and said, what do you guys recommend? And unanimously, everyone quite quickly posted back saying, it's easy, just do it. So And they gave some practical advice, like the different drills to use, the safety goggles for your eyes, that kind of thing. So that's that was definitely in alignment with what my wife was advising. And yeah, and I also spent quite a lot of time with my daughter. She's preparing for exams, so I was helping her for a few hours, um, and also some relaxing as well, which was good. So what else? Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the kind of shift in my energy. Um, it's funny when you almost that feeling of like Christmas or a wedding or um, moving house. There's this build up, like you want so much of it, right? You want all these things to happen in your life, and then when this big event happens, it's actually quite um, you know uh, energetically draining. And I really felt that this week. So it was Friday today. It was just Tuesday, which was my last day at my corporate job. Um, and fabulous send off. It was really lovely. And day one and two were really pretty good. But I did feel on, I think it was on the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I felt quite drained in the morning. My body felt like it needed rest. Um, how to describe it? Almost like rest from these same these same emotions. Maybe some of it's this kind of push energy that I've been going through, wanting this change to happen, and kind of counting down the days to it, and then also the uh, a little bit, not totally, but a little bit surprising, like saying, the emotions of saying goodbye to so many beautiful souls at my work, um, or at least goodbye in that capacity. And so yeah, my gym work in the morning, I think I've been doing about 70, 80% of like my daily workouts. Still do my run, just less kind of upper body stuff because I just felt quite tired and drained. So um, that was a thing. And this morning I felt better because I had that 2 hour nap yesterday lunchtime, and it shocked me that my body needed so much, and I do feel much more empowered to listen to my body. And so when I did, I find when I nap, like in the afternoon, I go into these incredibly deep sleeps. Like my body feels like fully switched off. Like I'm almost like someone's hit the standby button, and I'm just like I just drop down. Um, some beautiful sunshine. So yeah, really just acknowledging that. And if you're going through big events in your life, um, yeah, I feel like the thing I'm living just now, and that the advice I'd give is definitely like take those extra breaks for yourself, and don't be frustrated when um, you're not getting progress on all the other things, because we're not robots, right? We have to look after ourselves first. Self-care has to come first. So this morning I felt a lot better. I did my full gym workout and maybe a little bit more. Um, and I've done my chores this morning. Although I've not done the grass, I'm leaving that till tomorrow, even though it's really long and it's really annoying me. Um, there's just there's other stuff that's more important this morning, and I've got tons of time tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to be writing some articles about some of the meditation work I've been doing. So uh, that's um, that's my focus this morning. And then maybe if I get some time, I'll go back to the camper van now that I've learned some more, or I have some new tools arriving tomorrow, and I might just do it tomorrow. So yeah, whatever happens, it'll be a great day, and yeah, it feels good. It feels good. So if you're watching this and you're thinking you're taking a big leap and a big change in your life, do it. And if you want any help or advice, feel free to reach out to me. I hope you enjoy this vlog. It's sending so much love from Scotland. Take care. Love you.